I'm Nadia, and today I want to offer you prediction, future prediction for United Kingdom for year 2023. And we will start from first house and ascendant and first house of this country for year 2023 will be in first of all in Virgo, and it means that why we are beginning from first house, because it's like the main house, it's like the main direction of country for the next year, and such position in Virgo tells that you want to be perfect like country. You will be so scrupulous, you will be accurately and meticulous in all questions. You will try to do this because Virgo always like order and perfectionism, and you will be focused on such direction, and it will be like energy of the whole country, and each of you, each person, each human of this country will be with such energy to do everything in perfect way. And in first house we have no planets, and we will go to the second house, and second house is about money, your financial level, your financial strivings, your financial dreams, yeah. And the second house will be in Libra, and Libra, it's twin, twin sign, a duplex sign, yeah. And it means that you will like country, yeah, like people of country and people of country, the best variant for you to make money, it's you need to use help of other people, of other countries. Maybe it can mean that you can attract people to your country to work for your favor, yeah. It means maybe immigrants, yeah, will earn money for you. Also it can be like you, like country, will earn money in other countries, yeah, in other places. Maybe different business people will place their factories, companies in other countries, in other places, but like income will come to the United Kingdom, yeah. Also Libra tells about different partnerships, and this sign tells that very favorable will be different new partnerships, and these partnerships will be very profitable, yeah. And you, like, as we said before, yeah, you also, it can be like with friendly oriented countries, of course, yeah, because you will be like country also for the whole year, you will be oriented to different unions, communities, make new friendships with other countries, and like with energy of worker, you will do this very thoroughly, yeah, accurately. You will choose and select new friends very accurately. But if somebody or one country will become your friend, it will be like forever. It will be like your family member, and this energy will also will have influence on people, as we said before, on people of country, because country is is people. Okay, the third house is about relatives. It means relatives, yeah. Borders and neighbors, and like your neighbor countries, yeah. And this house will be in Scorpio. And here I want to say that, like, you will, on one side, will like teach other countries how you want to see them, or to teach how they should do something. Yeah, you will teach other countries different ways to how to live. Yeah, something like that. And I want to say, Scorpio, ruler of Scorpio is Pluto and Mars, and it means that like you will be very, you will create strict rules how you want to live with other countries. And also it can be different, as we said before, partnerships with European Union countries, yeah, and you like will begin to establish new rules for you and their, like, for your cohabitation, yeah, in one big territory. And it will be like, on one side it will be difficult, it will be so difficult to tune this like new relationships, new partnerships, because on one side you had big long common history, but on other side, like, people, countries has own character, has own nature, has own traits, and it will be the same story. And also in the third house you have South Node, and named also Ketu, and this planet is answerable for spiritualism and spiritual side of life. And here will be like establishment of new relationships between old countries, yeah, between these countries near you, like with such in spiritual way. Like, it will be not these new partnerships will be based not only on material or financial favors, yeah, it will be like more on spiritual basis, yeah, fundamentals, because for you it will be, because this year you want to do everything in perfect way, and you will focus on new friends and new friendships. And that's why, of course, friendship should be based on trust, and that's why it will be like you should be confident that this country is trusted country, and it's your friend, and your friend means family member, yeah. And that's why you will select new countries for partnerships very thoroughly. And as we said before, Scorpio, ruler of Scorpio is Pluto, and Pluto will be in Capricorn, in sign of your country, and it means that this year will be very powerful for you, and as we said before, you like it will be like restructurization, transformation of old partnerships, and you like resign agreements, old agreements in new way, and it will be powerful year because Pluto always have big influence on generations and on big mass of people, and it means that you will have big influence on other people, other countries, and that's why you will, as we said before, select new friends very thoroughly, and even you will understand that maybe old friends were not so friends as you thought before. Yeah. Okay. The next house is fourth house. It's house about homeland. Yeah, it's your territory, and here this house will be in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius always tells about a spiritual way. Maybe it like different spiritual moments will be very important for you within this year, and you will understand that first of all relationships should be based on humanism, in spiritual way first of all, and secondly financial moments and other moments. Yeah. And also I want to say that your country will and Sagittarius also is responsible for far countries and foreign countries. Yeah. Not obligatory your neighbor countries, and you will have like also you will I want to say it will be like you want to unite maybe your old colonies. Yeah, you will you want to create like new big union, maybe with the USA, with Australia, with other countries, like your country countries, your children countries. Yeah, and which you created previously, and now like it's time to unite this big family, to sit at one table and to make strong decisions, very important decisions, because it will be like very important for the whole world, and that's why it will be very important for you to have Alice, and in this and you will have them. You will have them. Also in fourth house you have the sun, and sun it's always tells about success, and I want to say that this like new partnerships, new resign agreements, new resigned agreements will be more successful than previous one, and maybe you will sign new agreements with countries which were like have no so big importance for you like before, but now these new countries will be very important for you, and they become your new friends too. And what else? Fifth house, house of pleasure, business, and also children, yeah, as we said before. And here this house will be in Capricorn. It's sign of your country, and it means on one side you will also focus on business, yeah, and you on one side it will be business. I mean, business, it's always risk, yeah. And on one side you want to start like country, maybe your people, your business people, yeah, want to start different businesses in other countries maybe too. But at the same time it will be like risk, but checked very thoroughly before, yeah. Like you will analyze different moments before begin something. And Capricorn tells about it because like this sign, like Virgo, also it's earth sign, and it will be like you will establish the certain restrictions, the certain rules before doing something, yeah. And I want to say that also like motto of this year will be no risk, and work with trusted people, work with trusted countries, yeah, and create union with trusted countries. And also about children and like with countries, your previous colonies, like countries which can be your children, yeah, like children. Also, in the fifth house we have three planets, Mercury, Venus and Pluto, and we told about something about Pluto, and we have here Mercury and Venus. Mercury is always about different communications, always about different trips, agreements, trades, well, business, of course. Venus, it's about luxury, money, and that's why I want to say that this year will be enough favorable for your economy, yeah. And I want to say you that but like Capricorn gives such enough heavy energy, and you can't reach your goals in one moment. No, you need to apply additional efforts. And as we said before, yes, you need to do analysis, deep analysis of your future friends. You need to make a plan. You need to do something. Like you can't reach your goals in fast way. Also, this positions tells, as we said before, it will be pretty good to solve problems in unions, because one head is good, but many heads it's better, absolutely. And it's the second motto for your country, and it will be like you will do everything step by step in correct way, and you will have big potential to development, to economy growth, and because if you will do everything in fast way, you like can lose details. But this year you should be very attentive to details, and you will be so. Okay. Also, fifth house can tell that we have here Pluto. Yes, it maybe can be some problems with pleasure time and entertainments for people. Maybe it will be connected with continuation of different quarantines and COVID, because in sixth house in Aquarius also tells about and certain and vertex we have also in sixth house. Sixth house is about diseases and good news. Aquarius tells that you will find like new methods how to heal this. Maybe it will be new diseases also, because Aquarius, ruler of Aquarius, it's Uranus, and it can be like new variants of COVID, maybe new diseases, but at the same time Aquarius tells that you have enough opportunities to create new medicines for this, new methods of healing, and Saturn in this house tells about additional restrictions, and vertex is also such planet, such point in the sky, tells about that again, like attention will be concentrated on diseases. But at the same time, the sixth house is about not only diseases, different challenges, about work. And this, if we have problem, of course we need to solve this problem. And that's why this house about problem and solution. And about work, I want to say that also, like, maybe new professions will be created, will be discovered, for this year. Also, for example, people will find new variants how to heal these diseases, and like people will have maybe additional job tasks, and that's why if we have the problem, we need to solve this problem, and that's why you will have good chances to solve your problems, but in new way. Old ways will be not workable in this situation. Okay. Next house is seventh house, and this house will be in Pisces, and seventh house is about partnerships and relationships, and we talked about much energy of country will be concentrated on new partnerships, new relationships, and this house in Pisces also confirm it. But at the same time, Pisces, ruler of Pisces is Neptune and Jupiter, and Neptune will give additional challenges on path on path to signing new contracts, to establish new relationships, and that's why again you will do previous analysis of new agreements, of new partners, and on one side you will have such country, you want to teach other country how to live in correct way, and you want to guard other countries, to create some kind of patronage for other countries, but you at the same time you should be confident in their serious intentions, And in seventh house we have also Neptune and Jupiter. These two planets are ruler of Pisces, and it means on one side Jupiter very positive planet. it's big teacher, and as we said before, you want to be such big teacher for other countries. And Jupiter also tells about expansion, yeah, and also it means that you will you want to expand your influence on other countries. You want to create new unions, and these new unions like will allow you to solve more problems, of course. Yeah, but Neptune a little bit predict you. You shouldn't believe at once, yeah, and everybody, of course. You need to test these countries, these people. You need to check these new agreements, and everything will be okay in such way. Eighth house. Eighth house will be in Aries, and eighth house is about transformation and losses. But on other side, and at the same time, this house tells about money, but money of others. It's like debts and different loans. But yes, about losses and Aries. Aries, ruler of Aries, it's Mars. Ruler of 8th house is Pluto and Mars. And that's why the energy of this house and this conjunction, yeah, this position, not conjunction, yeah, this position tells us about that you want to risk with all your money, not money, with everything, yeah, you can risk with everything, and as we said before, you will have such situations, very risky situations, and you want, like, you want to reach doubtful goals with big risk, and you can sacrifice with everything what you have, and it will be very sometimes maybe you will have within year such extremal situations, yeah, when you on one side, when you need to give everything, to refuse from everything, yeah, but at the same time to reach something bigger. But at the same time, you should be very careful with such position, because also this position can tell about war. You will be maybe involved in war, and it can be not only war in Ukraine, yeah, maybe it can be maybe other wars around the world, because here will be like big price for this for your participation in this situation. You need to pay a big price for this. At the same time, in 8th house we have Chiron and Moon, and this situation, I want to say why I tell about war, because Moon it's represents people of country, and that's why I want to say, and Chiron it's big healer. That's why I see this position like people of your country will participate in the certain war, in maybe in conflict, big conflict, yeah, and but we have Chiron who will help to heal this situation. And I want to say that And at the same time we have Jupiter in Aries, and it's very favorable situation, because on one side you will participate in conflict, yeah, but on other side you have a good position to win in this conflict, and to heal your people, and to cope with these big challenges on your path. And and what else? Next house is ninth house, and ninth house will be Taurus, in Taurus, and here I want to say ninth house is also about far countries, and also karmic tasks, challenges, study. Yeah, you will learn something new, maybe from other, like you will take new experience from other countries. And Taurus tells about it will be maybe like financial examples, financial experience. You will understand how to maybe earn money through other countries, using other countries, or other countries like will show you how to earn money. It like you can use situation of other countries for your favor, something like that. Also, it can be like additional income. As we said before, you want to be a teacher within this year. You, it's like your destiny, yeah, and you will receive additional income from teaching of other people, yeah, of other countries to do something. You will teach how to live. You will teach maybe other. Also, it can be like you will, as we said before, open your business people will open different companies in other countries. But income, United Kingdom will receive, yeah. Okay, also in ninth house we have North Node Orehu, Uranus and Fortune. And I want to say it will be, yes, it will be Uranus. It will be new methods how to earn money. And Rehu also about materialism, yeah, material side of life, but Rehu always give additional challenges. And ninth house is also about challenges and karmic tasks. You like need to pass through some life examinations, and only if you pass this examination, the destiny will show you how to earn this money, how to have additional income. And Uranus also tells about new methods how to earn money. And Fortune, very favorable also planet, point in the sky, which tells about that like the fortune and will help you to pass these life examinations, yeah, additional new challenges. 10th house will be in Gemini, and 10th house is about leadership of country and also income. And I want to say, and Gemini is with a ruler of Mercury, will tell us that you will be success on political arena, and you will have this influence on other countries, as we said before, and you will reach many goals through communications, through new agreements, yeah, with new countries, because Gemini also about trades, communications, business. And I want to say that on one side you will have also in 10th house Mars, and it means that like maybe it will be war also like inside your country for like for leadership, yeah, who will be leader of your country. Also it can mean that Gemini also like not stable sign, and Mars it's fire nature, has fire nature. It means that maybe it will be like fight for leadership of the country, and who will be leader of the country. And it also have such situation, but at the same time these positions can have some indication to war, which or conflict, and aggressive conflict between countries, yeah, like indication to position of 8th house and Aries, because we told about Mars too. And anyway, as we said before, you have good opportunities to win in this war, but maybe on the like due to this participation in this conflict, you will have conflict inside of country in this position, who will be leader of your country. Maybe it will be, yes, like changes of leader. And 11th house will be in Cancer, house of friends, and also this house tells about income, and I want to say like you will receive money due to your friends. As we said before, we have many talks about your friends and future friends and old friends. And Cancer is also tells about homeland, because Cancer rules 4th house, and it means that, as we said before, you can earn money everywhere, but income will receive your country, the United Kingdom, yeah. And also this position tells about that you will use your friends in new countries to earn money, to receive this income. And in 11th house you have Lilith, and Lilith it's a black moon, and this position tells that about some kind of magnetism, and you will be very magnetic yeah, for other countries, yeah, because maybe other countries like your way of government, yeah, and that's why you will have such position like a teacher, and you will like attract other people to your country. And last house is 12th house, and this house will be in Leo. And 12th house, on one side it's like finishing one stage, finishing the year and the certain achievements, but at the same time it's house of secrets, yeah, and you will receive, like, if you will pass through examinations of each house, this house like give you new additional information, new opportunities for next period. And I want to say that this position, 12th house and Leo, tells that you have your very strong country, you have very strong beliefs, yeah, you have a long history, and you passed different many life examinations, yeah, and this like position tell that you can maybe by the end of the year you can a little bit relax, because Leo it's rules fifth house, and it's house about pleasure, entertainment, and maybe by the end of the year you will have, because year will be very intensive, very exciting yeah, and I want to say that Leo here show us that you have big inner strengths, and but you will not show the strengths before you will meet challenges, and that's why you can relax, but you will be like a lion, yeah. If you will feel threat to your country, if you will threat to your people, you will be ready to fight for your country, for your people, and I mean your people will be ready to fight for their freedoms and positions and so on. That's why I want to say that by the end you can a little bit relax, but it doesn't mean that you will stop to control the situation. That's all for you. Thank you and bye bye.